I'm just doing some little editing today. I just, just use some of my older illustrations to make a new banner. Just something a little light for now before I go straight into drawing. Yeah, mainly because I found out that I could, what's the word? I keep forgetting the word. Export. I can export streams from Twitch onto YouTube. So I decided to make this as my opportunity to actually kind of revive my YouTube channel, which I had been quite hesitant about because I'm not a content creator in complete honesty. I am someone who rather work on my own stuff. Oh, and be right back. Sorry about that. I was just called away. Anyways, back to work. What I was talking about is that I am kind of reworking on making an updated YouTube banner because for a while now, I was looking back at my YouTube channel. I used to be really active on YouTube, making videos and stuff, making videos for Patreon, everything, and this was like my younger years, even this like 2 years by now. It didn't feel like me. I'm gonna be completely honest. It just didn't feel like how I would want to be. Mainly because I just really want to continue working on my own artwork, and I don't want to make videos, but I do want to. What I do want to do is at least try something new, and that is like try live streaming. I don't like editing. I don't really like editing videos. I'm gonna be really honest. I like to live stream and just be here, honestly, and just show and pretty much document my progress with how I'm doing. And yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. I still don't really have any plans for YouTube other than just uploading like Twitch videos onto there. Tutorial videos or little vlog stuff that I used to do. There's no promises, no guarantees I would actually do it. And I'm just being completely honest as someone who is just a single person who doesn't really have that time to edit all these videos, put everything together with the rise of social media being more video centric. And I discussed this with my social media platform use. I have a little blog about it and how I want to use my socials, and pretty much just take better care of my own well-being and my own happiness. That's what it all boils down to. So without further ado, I'm gonna actually continue working on this and not ramble. Most of the time I will be a little bit quieter, but in general I am still here, so if you guys want to ask me a question or anything, feel free to ask. I'm just quite chill, I'm quite laid back, I do have moments where I do get excited and more lively, but in most cases I'm actually quite, well, quiet. I keep to myself and I'm very chill. um, let's see, what can I do here? Can I make it multiply? The thing is, maybe I could just erase the illustrator comic artist part of this logo. And wait, okay, hold on. Something that I don't like. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. You just made it grayscale right there. Huh. Let's see. Uncle Dodge. Oh, absolutely not. How can I make a YouTube banner look interesting? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do two different versions. So we got folder 1 being version 1, version 2. Version 2 is gonna have extra characters. Version 1 is with my title character Luna. And move her right here. Kind of like rule of thirds. Expand this. Right there. Keep the background on lock. There we go. This actually feels a lot better overall. I wonder if I can make her look a little bit bigger, because her design, as you could tell, well, I'm not gonna spell it out for you. So I'm just gonna hide her a bit, and just kind of. Oh, I see an idea. Hold on, if I could just. Where's that angle that I liked? Okay. I don't like that interfering with the moon on the logo. Okay. I kind of like this one. Let me see, what else do I have that I could import? I just want to take elements elements from what I have with my streaming channel into what I have here. So let's see what I could do. What can I do today? If I could, I don't know. But then the flowers get in the way. I think I could, hold on, let me see. Okay, 2021 stream layout. Aha! Okay. Overlay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah, I totally forgot. Okay, this isn't gonna work, actually. Do not save. The reason being is because I actually made my overlay in Google Slides. Yeah, I actually made this in Google Slides. So what I'm gonna do instead, but I still have these vines and stuff. I'm going a little bit crazy. I need to see if I can find these vines. Do I have like a different thing? Ah, because I opened the wrong one. That's why. I'm a fool. Okay, there we go. Going nuts. I might end up also fixing up my stream graphics and switch it up to Luna over here. So she's not sleeping anymore. She's here. The reason I'm using Luna is because everyone calls me Luna with my username. So I figured, well, I don't have a PNG tuber. I just have a still image. Better her awake than asleep. Oh, this is cute. I actually like this little placement. However, what I don't like is that it's the birthmark is on the wrong eye. Damn it! This looks so good right here. And these little clouds were supposed to be I can actually update those clouds, and it is in fact my same streaming layer, by the way, that you see here. I'm just editing and making some changes that I feel like should change. Besides, this old PNG of Luna, she looks really lifeless here. She looks you okay, girl? You good? She's not opening her eyes. Let me go pick one where her eyes are open. She looks more alive. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. It's been a long time coming anyways. I think what I'm gonna do, here. Okay. I want to fix her mark. Put it on the other side. Luckily, Luna's design is pretty much symmetrical. What do I have that isn't symmetrical on Luna? So we're gonna just open up her file. I know she's somewhere around here. I got a lot of files. There she is. I found her. Here goes Luna. No, her design is pretty symmetrical. I think if anything, that's what makes it easy drawing her, is that she is symmetrical, except for the birthmark. Okay. I could do an easy fix here and draw that. So let me actually fix this up. I'm gonna fix it up. I definitely Okay, so I just need to check my Streamlabs because these little clouds are actually meant for alerts. I originally have 4 clouds, each one has something different. I should actually let my friends know that I'm streaming on Twitch. Give me a moment. It's a nice chill stream. It's a nice winter day, so I'm not really doing much. I don't know if any of my friends would like to join voice chat with me. If they are interested, they'll have to send me a direct message and I can set up everything for them and make a chat together. It'd be nice if her, there we go. Ooh, this looks cool. Okay, her hair. Oh, this looks nice. Okay, hold on. Okay. No, why are you going smaller? I did not ask for you to go smaller. Why is this going smaller? Is it because... Okay, hold on. Oh, thanks. I love it when it's just... right there. Okay. Luna. I may not have time to actually make a PNG tuber just yet. If I want to make a PNG tuber, I definitely want to make Luna actually working. She looks like she's working or she's playing games or she's doing art. Kind of like, you know, your little things. I think if anything, I would have to sketch that into my book. I don't sketch my ideas on Clipstudio Paint because I don't want to hook up my tablet. I usually just take my sketchbook and just sketch everything out. I like this. This is so cute. This looks cute. I actually really like where she's at. Okay. I'm actually I'm quite happy with where she's at right now. Let me see. That's it. That's the spot right there. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger. Just that smidge, 1 point smaller is good enough. Now, oh boy, it's gonna be interesting. Let's just take the darker pencil. I'm just gonna fix her up here because I realize she's not in the right thing here. So I need to plug in my tablet already. I think I'm gonna have to plug in my tablet. I'm actually working with my mouse right now. Because I'm just doing some little editing here and there. If I'm doing light editing, I just kind of like use my mouse. But when I'm drawing, I have to plug in my tablet. And considering I need to redraw Luna's birthmark underneath her eye, I gotta do it with my pen because, I mean, I could challenge myself. I could challenge myself into doing a mouse. See if I can make the crescent moon birthmark using my mouse, but I don't know if I should. It scares me a bit. Yeah, I'm also the same fool who kind of like wants to challenge myself doing drawing in MS Paint and draw with a mouse or draw with my left hand to see how it goes one day. Give me a moment. I just need to plug this in because I did not have the tablet plugged in at all today. Because I was just doing editing with my thing, and my tablet needs some cleaning. I need to get some alcohol and clean my tablet. I'm gonna probably do that a little later tonight because I see it doesn't really look so good. It looks like I have used it to infinity and beyond right now. I really need to clean this. I also need to figure out how to clean my keyboard because I found so much cat hair underneath the keys one day, and I'm just sitting here contemplating everything that I am right now with regarding to my cat. So I can just make a little moon right there. So gonna fix up some areas that is needed. Fix up her nose. Because the only downside is when I put my PNGs for like editing and layouts and banners. Oh god, that looks ugly. Is how some of the details do get lost. So I had to fix it. No. Okay, I'm not really happy with how this is looking at all. No, I'm not happy with it. Okay, maybe for this eye. Not so much the other eye. Okay, I think I got it. So, alright, Luna is fixed here. Which I actually really like it. I like this new look here. She's not a PNG tuber yet, but it's a good stand compared to my current setup where Luna is sleeping on the moon and she looks really pale. That drawing right there is actually from 2018. This drawing of her right here is actually a lot more recent. Let me see what year did I make that one. Properties. That was like 2 years ago actually, when I was going through redesigning my characters for comic stuff. Okay. Which is good. The vines and flowers I actually really do like. I want to copy this and go back to here. Delete. Vines and flowers. Here we go. And the aspect ratio is gonna be like no more. Make like a pretty banner or a border around, and I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do in just a moment. I need to put the grid on. Oh, I can't get it on because I'm mid transform. Okay, just have to eye it. Okay. Okay. Now once again. So far so good. I'm gonna remove Lunette right there. And now what I could do is I'm gonna do a rectangle. Make it round. Just want to see how it looks first. The reason why I have it black is I just want to see how it looks. Okay. I gotta follow where the vines are wrapping, because the vines are wrapping around stuff. Oh, I gotta make it thinner. Okay. Size 8 is too small. Maybe size 15 might just do the trick. And once again, I'm actually back to using my mouse for a moment for just this light editing. Ah! It looks a lot better. It certainly is looking a lot better. No, I don't want to keep aspect ratio. I want to still kind of like distort it a bit so it looks like the vines are wrapping around. I just want to continue following with the brand and the style or the aesthetic that I have here, which is very whimsical. It's very dreamlike. I always like this kind of like aesthetic, which is like whimsy. I think it's because I love Studio Ghibli, for example. I always loved their works, and it reminds me a lot of it. Huh. This looks kind of cool. But let's see. I want to make it gold, like the moon. Or I'm going to continue taking colors around here. Speaking of which, I need to do something. I wonder if there's a way for me under sources. Can I put something? No, I can't, but I'll probably have to edit on the site to do that. Okay. I know in my streaming one, I have like a little smaller line behind these. It's like one big line, one little line, and they're kind of like overlapping each other. I'm debating whether or not if I should do the same. Okay, I just want to try something out real quick. This? What if I make it maybe instead of an extra line, I'm just gonna try something out. What if I make it into definitely no stars? There's enough stars already. But what if I just make it as a dotted line? What would it look like? No, I actually like the line. The line is better because it puts everything together a lot more easier. Yeah, I like that. What if I color inside? It almost feels like a frame. However, now it looks like the vines are not where they're supposed to be at. I got a bit of an idea now. I'm gonna take this color. I'm gonna just Let me redo that. Take that color. No. Take the color. There. There. Oh, this is looking really a lot better than I thought it would be. Unless, what if I do it on the inside? Absolutely ugly. Oh, that looks really ugly. Nope. I do this and then I put a multiply. Too dark. No. How about if I do a glow dodge? What if I do an overlay? Oh, that's so pretty. I like it. I like it. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. I like this one a lot. One thing I do wanna try. Okay, I don't wanna. Okay, I do wanna try something, and that is, of course, delete the overlay and delete this part. Oh no, no, let's not. Let's not do that. Okay, invert. I have to take the eraser, and by the way, I'm still doing this with my mouse. What happens if this little moth of hers is poking out? I like it. I like that the moth is kind of like sticking out, but then it kind of looks weird regarding to how her scythe. Right now it looks like a scythe, but that's really because it's her scythe. The blade is down. As cool as this looks with the moth sticking out, I'm gonna have to put it behind again. Mainly because I'm realizing that the perspective and the way how the angle works would not make sense at all. So back behind, which it still looks good. It still looks good, and I really like it. And then I could go back to my logo here. And what's so nice is that you can still read it. You can still read it, exactly what it is. Let me see. What if I take this off? Oh, that looks so nice. Let me see something. Okay. I just want to try something out because I also want another version where you see multiple characters. And this is just me trying out a bad idea because I already know it's a bad idea. But there's nothing wrong with trying something just to test out this bad idea and see how would it look. I just gotta find, okay, found this boy. Hi, there you go. You're tiny now, okay. Gonna put him behind. And because his bow and arrow is actually cut off since it's so big, I'll just put him right there. 33. I'm gonna make sure everyone's like size 33. 33 to 35. And I just want to try something because I'm generally curious for curiosity's sake. I don't have a full character art of each character that I have yet, but I just want to see what happens. And I'm just still importing. Where is Chandra? Oh, there she goes. And there goes Cheshire. Some of these aren't shaded. I really need to. Okay. Okay. Let me see, is Cheshire? He's quite symmetrical. So I'm gonna just no, you stay there. I like that spot right there. You stay there. Okay. I feel like because he has so much hair, he needs to go behind. Nope, he's in front of Abs. Okay. Sorry. I'm covering Solaris's abs. Let me see here. It kind of sort of looks cool. Kind of sort of. If anything, this kind of gives me an idea for doing like putting all the characters together in like a character scenario thing. Yeah, okay, we did update her design. I love the fact that Solaris's bow ended up making like looking like wings right there. Probably move Cheshire right there. Move Chandra here. I'm purposely hiding hiding them on purpose. Yes, I am. I don't know why, this kind of looks cool together, seeing them there. Do I have any other ones? Hold on, let me see. I know I still need to Arno. Do I have Madeline? I don't think I'm gonna add Madeline because Madeline is not my character at all. She actually belongs to Stick Page, who is a co-writer for the scenes with Madeline in, as well as writing like the military part, the helping develop like the magical weapons into the world, which would make sense in like a urban fantasy setting. As well as him being a complete historian with like military and wars throughout the ages. I call him the military nerd. He loves those things. I don't know anything that he knows when it comes to writing stories, and taking the knowledge of like wars throughout history, like what happened here, why this happened, what were like the tactics, etc., 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 and the effects of war into like a story. So he's been helping me co-write those. I'm getting tongue-tied because I'm saying a million things at once. I'm getting too excited. This is why I'm a little bit more quiet, because the moment I start talking, I got like a million things running through my head, and I need a moment to just stop. Take a breath and breathe. Okay. With Sick Page, and his character Madeline. He's actually pretty good with helping on co-writing the effects of war into the story, without showing like pretty much without showing the battlefield, and like, you know, all your characters are in battle and stuff. So actually quite. Oh, I did not want to do that. I'm actually quite happy. He's a co-writer for that, especially. I wonder if I were to do a gradient map, what would happen with these guys? Huh. Interesting seeing everyone black and white. If I did a screen tone, I'd be curious of what they would look like if they had like a manga screen tone. It's interesting how Chandra would be inked with black hair, considering she has like dark blue hair in color. And Crystal's hair, it's not black, but it's like a very like 80%, not 70, but I'd say like 80% dark gray. Then it gets lighter. Zelda's the lightest hair. Cheshire's like kind of like similar to Crystal's. Solaris's hair is like very similar. Quite interesting. Okay, now let me go back to continuing this little experiment that I have here. And that is, what would everyone look like if I use a gradient map that would match with the color here. That's actually pretty nice. It kind of looks really cool. Let me just zoom out a bit so I can see on my side. Where's the other one? Too bright, too dull, too dark. Let me see what this one has. No. Oh, jeez, no. No. Absolutely not. Let me see what's here. I'm just experimenting. This is me. I guess in a sense I'll call it a warm-up before I go and draw. Where I'm just kind of like playing around with what does Cassiopeia have to offer with what I'm looking for. No. That one looks nice. I'm gonna press OK. Because it still blends in with the general color scheme. You still see everyone. So without it, with it, around. I wish I had Izar. I haven't actually made a final design of Izar. I'm still in the concept stage of what he looks like. I just know that he's got a pretty cool mask to hide his eyes. I should actually go and get myself a... Oh, I can't even flip Chandra because she has a birthmark. She actually has a design that's asymmetrical. And that's the birthmark, yeah, beauty mark that she has there. So I can't do it. Same with Crystal. I can't flip her. She has she also has some asymmetry. Zoro, same thing. I can't flip him because he has scars on his face. Shoshu is symmetrical. Solaris is actually asymmetrical. I really like how this looks. Even with everyone kind of like climbing. I can't make it transparent, it looks really ugly. But I can, in fact, use a gradient map on them. I'm gonna put them in another folder. I'm gonna make two different versions, one with these characters and then one of just Luna. This is a good question. I don't know which I like. Let me put my logo again. I don't want to put my logo inside, but I do want to put it out here. Illustrator, comic artist. Now the issue is I got the vines. I could erase that one flower. No, not flowers. This one little leaf. I could actually erase it, and it'll still look fine. I just gotta find it. Ah ha ha ha. Oh dear. Just do some little gardening here. Make sure that my gardening techniques is good. There. Don't forget to take care of your plants. You guys water your plants today? I have to check if I need to water the plants in the house, if they need water. What's this extra layer? Okay, this is a nothing layer. Okay. Debating if I should make this look like gold. Have like let me see. Should I? I'm really not. No, I don't like it. I like it keeping it plain. It looks pretty good already. I realized that the music kind of stopped a bit. Let me go fix that. Okay. I actually really like this. Characters. I really like how this is this looking? Let me just move it a little bit more. I love both versions. I like the simplicity of this one, and then I like this one. And this is just me editing everything together. So I'm gonna save duplicate. I'm gonna save as a PNG. Okay, put it to YouTube. Actually no. What if I just make it my regular overall banner? General banner. Yeah. General banner. I'm gonna fix that overlay real quick. That does look a lot better now. You can still read everything. Yeah. Okay, let me try that again. PNG. General banner. Yes. And then an alternate one where it's just without. Because I actually like both. General banner 2. I'll probably pick this one mainly because there's a lot of inconsistency with the characters that I have. The inconsistency is that 3 out of 5 characters are actually shaded. Maybe. You know what? If I could fix this, it'd probably look better. And just keep them flat. Okay, did I save this one? Oh, for my signs. My clouds. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut, paste. Okay. This one, save duplicate, PNG. Save again, and alas, I will be updating my layout actually right now. So excuse me as I reveal messy ¿cómo se dice? Stream layout, or maybe no, I think I'll save that and not ruin everything. I need to add a new source, and it's gonna be layout 2024. Move this down, put it above, and what I need to do is fit to screen. Alright. Okay. Yes, I want to remove layout. And why is it? Ah, because my Luna avatars. Huh. There we go. Oh, it looks really nice now. I like this. Right now, looking on Streamlabs, there's Lunas everywhere. um. Okay, I do need to fix my chat box real quick because it is quite long right there. Unless. Height needs to be. Close? No. Okay, but I gotta fix the fonts. My font size. And I'm just gonna test this. Testing the layout. Cool. So far so good. I'll probably continue fixing it up. Yeah, okay. Wonderful. Oh wait, I gotta do the same thing for my writing and my gaming ones. Oops. Well, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. But I really like how this is looking. I really do enjoy it. Now for my banner. Okay. I want to do some editing. I gotta find my raw files. Open this. Unless I have one that's already flat color. Hold on. I think I have one that's flat color already. Let me see. Under characters. Yeah, there we go. Flat. Okay, I don't need to do much. Okay, so that means Solaris and Cheshire needs some editing. If I can find him. I have Kano. Wait, who do I have here? Oh, Kano's all crouched down. It's not really a good picture. I should put Nachnoy in there. I should put him in. I put Raven in. Those two characters been through a lot. Regarding to the creative progress. Yeah. And let's see. Where on earth is the one I did for Cheshire? It's like he went missing. Did I miss him? Oh, I also got Vivi, but she's a sketch. And the reason why I want to put in a lot of characters also because a lot of people know from me from my character designs. So I want to try to squeeze them in, but it's really based upon how would it work exactly. So let's see what I could do. Manage these selective layers. Delete this roller. Put him in the back. 25. Oh no, what did I do? Yes. Okay. Still gotta find Shusher. I know where he went. Oh. He was right in front of me this whole time. And I went all the way to the bottom of my raw files thinking maybe he's under T. But no, he's in C. Love proving myself wrong. Okay. Copy. Do not save. Once again. Paste. Merge. Unlock. Whoop. 35. Click. I actually like it where they're just flat right now. I'll definitely say this as an extra copy, maybe version 3, because it features everyone in flat color. Now I'm just gonna try something a little bit more fun. I know I have a singular file of him. I thought I did. No, I don't have. Ah, damn it. Unless it is under characters. Hold on. I'm gonna go a little crazy. Aha! I found you. Do I have anything for Raven? No, I don't have anything for Raven. I got my boy. Throw him in. Because it's well known. He looks like a complete crumbler compared to everyone. He's the only one with daggers. Oh my god, he's the only one with daggers. Why is he the only one with daggers? Maybe I should put him next to Solaris. I feel like he'd be perfect right between Shusher and Chandra. So I'm just gonna grab. I'm gonna move Zoro and Crystal down a little bit more. Put him. How about I put him here, right? Put him there. Put Chandra here. I see a joke that only I could see. I'm not gonna explain the joke, because that just shows me being a little bit degenerate. My friends know it. They know well. about what I was just thinking. One of the reasons why I'm also putting Nachinoi in is he's actually a little bit more iconic from all my other characters. And putting him in my banner does help let folks know that he's one of my designs. What if I move? I don't like that. Having her a little bit more straight because she's already curved enough already. I'll have her a little bit more straight, but I could make her smaller and just raise her up a little bit more. That works. A lot. Now this is where I'm just trying to pick and choose. Who do I want to... I don't know if I want to put Vivi in, but just out of curiosity's sake, because I'm playing right now, I'm just playing around. I just want to see what happens. I just want to see how she looks and just play and have fun, really. Now I'm just using an excuse just to mess around with what can I do here. What else can I do here? Because one thing I am also known as being a character designer. I could actually put... I could probably put Vivi right by Solaris. Right here. You know what, let me not be afraid of having these guys break out a little bit into the border. Nachinoi does feel a little bit bigger for some reason. Why is he big? Let me make him a little smaller than that. Let me check Crystal. Sometimes just making them smaller helps a lot. I feel like a size 32 is like the best right now. Feels nice. Okay. It'd be interesting to kind of put them together where you kind of see a hierarchy, you know. You should be behind Cheshire. But, oh, what is this? Oh, no, what did I do? Okay, I forgot to merge Vivi's layers. Okay. Looking like a little ghost floating away. Okay, I need to make Nachinoi a little bit smaller. Oh, now I see. Okay, this is my issue with him. He needs to be in front because Cheshire just got a lot of hair. What can I say? Cheshire and Luna are the ones with a lot of hair that just flows everywhere, so I have to fix that. Okay, put Vivi there. Solaris is still in his spot. Cheshire down, Lashandra down, Missoula down. Kind of like show a hierarchy of everyone. I want to keep Solaris in because in character lore, Solaris is Luna's twin brother. I kind of like the fact that I got the Guardians together, and then you got the Guardians. You have the Protectors in the middle, Defenders in the middle, and then you got like a little bit of the odd spots. Krista being very timid, and Vivi who's very outgoing. In comparison, right here, I'm still debating if I should add Raven. We're gonna see if we could try to squeeze in Raven here. I'm just going a little crazy. I'm just having fun with this right now, and I actually truly am having a fun time. Raven, my little dragon child. There she goes. She's giant. She's a kid, so I don't know. Part of me wants to put her in the front because she's a kid, and if I put her right here, you just see her foot and whatever else. What is this? Okay, the child needs to I can throw the child in the front. I have a lot of character designs, and these guys are kind of like tip of the iceberg. Sort of, my throat is so tiny right there. I feel like what can I do? Maybe it's quite symmetrical, which I actually do like. Let me see something. What if I just flip Raven? Raven's giving side eye. I like that Raven's giving that a bit of a side eye. But now I feel like it's too much. You see where it's going? Now I'm starting to feel like, okay, now it's too many characters. But part of me wants to just mess around and keep it as a challenge to see how many characters can I squeeze in a banner. Kind of like those crazy comic covers, or like those splash artwork where you just see as many characters as you can. And my rule that I want to do is that it has to be the character from a reference sheet or a character card. My character cards are pretty much a reference sheet, except it's just a single image. It's just a single drawing. It's usually a front or a quarter view. And you don't see the back, you don't really see the sides. I get a front or quarter view. That's my little challenge. So Raven's gonna be hidden, but Raven, she's still there. I'm gonna leave it with these guys and see how that goes. So, one, I'm actually really happy that I got Vivi back. I miss my girl. I miss my crazy steampunk lady. I like that they're able to kind of like squeeze in together in a way that you can still see everyone. I love seeing this in this monochrome tone, and part of me wants to just try something out, and that is, what would it look like in different monochromes in this gradient map? I'm having fun. I hope you guys really don't mind me just playing around, having fun. I know I'm not doing any illustrations right now per se, but I'm gonna be doing that a little later. I'll probably start up a new stream after this one, so it helps separate between the two projects. And we're gonna just play. I'm playing. I just want to play. Oh my gosh, I'm having too much fun with this. I think if anything, it's very cathartic and very, I don't know what's a good word for it. It's something really good, very therapeutic, very very sweet, and seeing these guys together, because it tells me, look how far I've gotten. I know I'm still working on book 1 and it's a work in progress. I'm only a single person, so I can only do as much as I can, and on top of being in school. So whenever I have a project with school, if I could hit 2 birds with 1 stone, I kind of also use the projects into something that also fit for my comic. And that's what I did with my drawing class. I was able to use a perspective practice or a perspective project into something that I could use for my comic. And the challenge was a landscape or cityscape. No, it wasn't a landscape. It was actually a city. We literally had to draw a city, and of course black and white, because we had to practice the value and everything. Traditionally done, no digital art. Everything was traditional. And this was for us to practice and understand how perspective worked. And for the longest time, I always struggled with perspective, and I was always terrified at drawing cities because I never knew how to make my own fantasy city. I never knew how to build a city for illustration. Luckily, my professor was able to help guide me and teach me furthermore into what I was able to create. Now, do I want to show the live stream of this fantasy city that I am talking about one day? I'm still debating it. Part of me really wants to keep it as a surprise until book 1 is done. But to those drawings, because I had to do 2 of them. One was one project for one thing, and then the other project was actually a project redo for our final. So I did a project redo of another city that I wasn't really happy with. So I redid it, and I actually redesigned the concept and everything, and I kind of like went completely book wild to something that allowed my classmates and even my professor was actually really happy with how it turned out in the end, which honestly is a relief, especially with something that I'm not too great at. I don't know, should I share it? Should I? No, I'm gonna keep it as a surprise. I'm gonna continue working on book 1. Book 1 will not be on Tapas. Tapas is only for short stories, and it's for short stories and pretty much like light lore, little mini comics, like chibis for like humor or something wholesome, or some light lore stuff that introduces the characters a little bit more. To read the main comic, the main story, I'm going to be putting up my book on like Ko-fi or Patreon or however I could sell it. And yeah, I'm selling my comic. I want to self-publish and make it my career as a published author, as a published comic book artist. Personally for me, I really am working a lot. I'm working really hard with it, so I would love to one day see it actually be printed and be an actual book. That's the ultimate goal. I'd love to see it be an actual book, because I really love reading physical copies of books. Even when I follow like my favorite webcomic artists. Um, hmm. Oh, oops, hold on, give me a moment, I gotta do something. General Banner 3. Okay. And save this as a Clipsview paint file. General Banner. Okay, cool. So, even with my favorite webcomic artists that I follow on Webtoons or Tapas, I immediately go and buy their books as soon as they give the announcement that they are published into a physical copy, because that's an amazing achievement. To me, that's amazing. That goes beyond the digital world, it goes into the real world. And it's such an amazing opportunity when I see a lot of these webcomic artists actually have their book as a printed copy. Whether it be self-published or through a publisher, it doesn't matter. It really is up to who the artist is and what they want to do. Me, I want to self-publish. I don't want to go through Tapas. Tapas is just for the shorts, Elements of Lunar Chronicles. I'll still debate with Tapas whether or not maybe put chapter 1 to give everyone like a little free peek or free reading, because many authors do that already. They give you a free chapter to read, so I might just give chapter 1 free to read once I'm done with everything. And wow. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of planning what I want to do personally. But I know what I want to do, and I'm going to just keep following my heart and follow what feels right. I'll take advice, I'll listen to advice, but would I put it in fruition if I don't feel like an advice is actually beneficial? I'm not going to really take it, but I'll still listen to it and take it into like consideration. But if it doesn't feel like it's good for me, I'm not going to really follow it. It's just like any critique or any constructive criticism. If you feel like, yes, agree to disagree, but this is the route that I want to take, and that's completely fine. That's totally fine. If anything, I'm excited. This actually makes me really excited. Anyways, it's right now, currently, it is 2:50, or now 2:51. I have been streaming for an hour and 32 minutes, and I finished my little banner. This is originally something for YouTube, to the point where I'm having fun and I'm just playing around. Let me take a look. How would it look like again without the characters? It feels empty, you see? It feels very empty without them. But when I put them together, it feels lively. And they're not a main focus, they're blended in, and you still see the moon right there, you still see the clouds. So I actually really like how it's turning out. Yeah. Oh, and before I end the stream, let me show you how it looks like without the gradient map. Here's everyone in color. Look how colorful everyone is. I love bright colors. I love saturated colors. I love colorful work. You'll rarely find me create a character that is dull. And by dull, I mean the saturation is like completely lowered. The only example that I would say, actually no, it's not just the saturation, but the value. The saturation value is completely dull. It looks muddy. It doesn't look alive, you know. I love making work that feels alive, that gives life, you know. And that's what I'm going to continue doing. The only exception to character design that I would make a dull color scheme is maybe like a villain type of character, or a character who needs more development into the story. Like, let's say a character is depressed or sad or something. Their colors are pastel, are a little dull, but then they brighten up more when they go through their progress into a story type of thing. Or you'll see a dull color scheme depending on the scene as I continue working on comics and everything. It's called color theory and narrative. There is a term with it for filmmaking. I just gotta remember what it's called. But nonetheless, I'm gonna stop here for now, make some lunch, take a break, work out, go pet my cat, see how they're doing, make sure they're not fighting or anything. And until next time, guys, see you later. Thanks for listening to me ramble.